So, after a week of being praised coming off a loss for their physical style play and innovative offense and all these other great things, so much promise, so much to build on, so much to look forward to, the Jets go out and lay an absolute dud where they were unprepared, thoroughly outcoached, and embarrassed by the Buffalo Bills at home in week two. A no-show performance in the second game of the season. Imagine that. That's culture changing, right? Well, the team quit late in the third quarter and it was lifeless in the fourth quarter. They didn't want to be on the field. This team had two completed passes at halftime and three at the end of the third quarter. Man, this is something else. I have never, what's funny? I argued with so many people last week about, I thought the same old Jets. Today was it. You want an example of the same old Jets? This is it. And you know how old I am? I knew in the first quarter this game was over when Justin Fields on the first series completely missed a wide open Garrett Wilson. On the defensive series, 3rd and 19, Michael Clemens with a fucking late hit and boom, touchdown Bills, and then it gets better. The next drive, Justin Fields fumbles, 10-0 Bills. The game is over there. That's when you knew it was over. The same Michael Clemens that did this shit last year who shouldn't be on the roster, just like Xavier Gibson. Sometimes the fans know what we're talking about. And then you have Justin Fields, who looked like he didn't know how to throw a pass. He's missing guys all over the place. It was the complete opposite of last week. So this is the Jekyll and Hyde you get with Justin Fields. To the point where they couldn't even throw a basic pass. He was missing wide open receivers all over the place. And what happened to the offensive line? They fell apart. Oh, they're physical, they're tough. Membu, all-pro player, all these great things. They didn't do shit either. They got pushed all over the field. The Bills, and they got to the point where Tony Romo and Nance were mocking the Jets. This is like the old Alabama versus Middle Tennessee State. It was embarrassing. And the defense, the second week in a row, they are lost. And then, no, back to the offense too. Ed Oliver wasn't even in the game. The Bills were missing two of their best players on defense and still couldn't. The Jets had 104 total yards at the end of the third quarter, some ridiculous number. That's what you're going to do? Defensively, they give up 220-something yards against the run. That's the defense the last 2 weeks has been an absolute joke. Is Steve Wilkes on the sideline? What is he doing? You have a veteran defensive coordinator and a defensive-minded head coach, and your defense is putrid. Sauce Gardner had a terrible game. Sauce Gardner got torched by Mitch Trubisky. And then you got Jermaine Johnson's now hurt. I mean, today was a disgrace, man. I felt so bad for the fans that spend your hard-earned money going to this game. And how many times we said that? A complete no-show performance. And it's like, I understand. And going into the game, I knew the Bills were the better team, but you thought the Jets would at least compete. And that's not asking too much, is it? Just actually show up and fight for your home fans. Actually have some pride. What do you felt too good about yourself off a loss to the Steelers that you've arrived and you mail in a game and get thoroughly thrashed? This is something else, man. And now you have Justin Fields with a concussion. You have Jermaine Johnson's hurt. Michael Carter, who's been a complete disappointment, he's hurt. Tony Adams is hurt, but he's been bad anyway. There's not one friggin' positive. Nick Folk, you're positive? What's your positive? Maybe Briggs? You walk like this. I wanted to stop watching this game in the third quarter. I was done. I was checked out. We've seen this too many times before. Don't tell me about culture changing. Don't tell me about nothing. Because this team has accomplished nothing. You're 0-2. Like, you try so hard as a fan, and I'm guilty of myself, to buy in and embrace every little positive for a glimmer of hope, because you don't want to sit through a full year of bullshit. Like, in Aaron Glenn's press conference right now, he got so mad. Gotta watch tape. How about this? You talk about accountability. How about you hold players accountable now? Hold yourself accountable now. Your defense sucks. It's terrible. Is it lack of talent? Then blame Muji. But this is... Going into the season, I thought the defense was better than the offense. The defense hasn't shown up yet. The pass rush has been okay. Other than that, the secondary's a mess. The linebackers are running around. Quincy Williams with a missed tackle today, and I like Quincy Williams. But this is not like this is. I'm so tired of watching this. I'm tired of talking about it. What are we doing? Like, seriously, there's not an ounce of enjoyment in this. I cannot wait till the game is over so I can watch other things, right? And they have, Rucker had his first touchdown. Who cares? And then to kick you in the face even more, you're watching the Jets get trounced. And in the third quarter, here comes, buy your tickets now for Jets-Cowboys. Like, come on. Seriously? You've got to be insane to go to these games. Why? For what? What's your return on your investment? That's my assessment. That's my game breakdown. I have nothing to say anymore. Like, this is Last week was, you felt better about things last week. Today is just like, this is more of the same. And hearing Glenn talking, and I'm an Aaron Glenn fan. The things he said in the press conference, they embarrassed himself. Gotta watch tape. No, dude. You gotta start speaking what you think. You gotta embarrass players, embarrass them. Who cares? The fans are embarrassed, right? You have Bosa and all these guys making fun of the Jets on the sideline and taunting fans in the home building. How many times have we seen that? What a joke, man.